This motherfucker got Old Dirty collage on the motherfucking wall.
Isn't that like a Warhol theme?
Yeah, man. Shit. What? Like, I created it for the Ohio Valley Hip Hop Awards.
Nice.
They did the whole ceremony and did a fundraiser portion with art, giving it to the Ohio Valley Association. Yeah, man, it's for African American high school students, and I made two, one for them and one for my wall because it's a conversation simulator.
Right.
Clearly.
First of all, that joint dope as fuck.
Right.
You see, as soon as I seen that shit, I'm like, is that my man? Like, here's a fun fact for you, Cash Money, that a lot of people don't know about me. When I was modeling my style, the way I rap, when I was modeling my style, I took 3 artists and I collaged them 3 together. And the crazy part is, when I name one, that'll be the only one you probably be like, oh shit, not realizing that the other 2 are splashed in there by the way that I do shit. One of them, my motherfucking GOAT, Scarface, all day.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why Scarface, baby.
That's why I have to tell a story in everything that I spit. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, it's crazy because this dude not even in my top 10, but lyrically, he's definitely the fucking shit. The METHOD, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. I don't think, like, with Method Man, I don't know if it's about lyrics. It's about his delivery, dude. It's slick, dude. Like melted butter, it's slick.
It's not even his pen. It's his tongue that's fucking ridiculous. Paul.
Yeah, across the board.
Crazy. But number 3 is the man he got on his wall back there.
All right. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. Just the rawness of the lyrics sometimes and the raunchiness.
Exactly. And it's crazy when I say that. Most people be like, man, I don't hear that one. I'm like, dude, if you listen to my wordage, I may be more lyrical in the way I do it, but dog, he was one of my biggest fucking influences. Dog, I used to wear fucking crazy braids, all types of shit, dog. Like
back when you had hair?
Facts. Big facts. Big facts. Back when that shit was in the middle of my motherfucking back.
Yeah.
I feel like Old Dirty Bastard brought something special to the table, like in terms of hip hop, because it just wasn't just, it wasn't just speaking or yelling. Like he had a genuine, almost sing-songy approach to his verses and stuff. Oh baby, I like it raw. Like nobody was just being ridiculous like that at all. Like not even close.
When people say that it's new, he was one of the originals of actually doing that shit. And
yeah.
Here's another fun fact that I never paid attention to until I actually heard somebody say it the fuck out loud. If you go back and you listen to his first album, 5 songs got the same exact lyrics on it.
Are you fucking serious?
And I'm not going to fucking say which ones.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now, dude.
It was if I'm not mistaken, it was Method Man that was doing the interview. It was either Method Man or RZA. Can't remember which one it was. And when they said it, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And I went back and listened. I'm like, this motherfucker, he really killed us.
And you can pull off, like, if you can pull that off.
And
I mean, if you have it like that, like, let's be honest, like, I would do that too. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Much like you guys, like, not anymore, man, but I used to produce, record, write hip hop. Like, it's hard, dude. It's not easy at all. Like, you have to story tell. You know what I mean? You can't just...
That third verse is no joke to pump out.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I'd rather be dead.
We don't get that.
Right, a third verse.
That third verse
Dude,
is like,
what are you doing?
Especially trying to stay... What people don't understand is, when you writing a song, you come up with a verse, and you pour so much into that first fucking verse.
Oh, my God. It's like biblical.
Trying to stay on topic for the second verse is already difficult. So you putting damn near everything you got left in that second verse. That third verse, fuck.
Yeah. Somebody told me a trick one time. When you write your first verse, make it your last verse.
I tried that and it didn't work for me.
Yeah, I heard that one time. I was like, okay, that makes sense because that's going to be the punch that ends it. You know what I mean? That's your most.
I tried that, but the thing with me is, I write to the breaks in the beat.
Right.
I write as if I'm a part of the beat. So for me, trying to write the last verse first is difficult for me because the last verse is that
it's a closing statement.
Right.
Yes, it's
Build
that,
up.
Yeah.
that climax. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to write. It's hard to bust a nut before you fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the metaphor I was going after. But Brother Ali just put out a new album a few months back, and he had guest spot Evidence, and he did only one verse on the Brother Ali song, but he was like, I wrote 2 for this track, and I kept the first one.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's like, even, I don't know, man, even doing like guest spots on songs and stuff, like I feel like the first one is always the strongest, and it takes a lot of reaching, almost like a prayer session coming up with the second and third. But I don't know, like I feel like I also write a little different. I do like weird outlines, subject heads, like buzzwords or whatever, you know what I mean? Like anything that has to do with it, and try to kind of create like an umbrella. That way the song is like those subjects underneath it.
All right, Rod, let's get into it. You want to do the introduction? Are we going to hold that for later or what?
so y'all already know who the fuck it is. Y'all know what the fuck it is. We ain't really got to say but so motherfucking much because you motherfuckers is loving it already. And if you don't, fuck you. I didn't really mean that, but you know what the fuck I mean. And y'all know who it is. Your boy, Raw Sass, a.k.a. the West Philly Bandit. And this is another motherfucking edition of the All on the Table podcast, baby.
There you go.
We here now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all didn't watch the last couple videos. If you didn't, make sure you go back and then go back and then go back. And then don't forget to go back one more time because we keeping this shit rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm not the type of motherfucker to introduce a bunch of grown-ass men. So I'm going to let my guest introduce himself, and then we're going to go from there.
What are you talking about, me?
You the guest, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Daniel Finsley, what I do, what don't I do, man? I'm the art director at a brand agency marketing firm called Folklore. It's essentially, basically, like Fred Rogers taught us to find the helpers in times of tragedy. And what we do is we branch out with nonprofits, social enterprises, and we help them create, manage, and better their story, so to speak. I mean, not only that, like it's a lot of independent businesses, idea people, things of that nature. But basically what it boils down to is we want to help the helpers. Just want to do something better for the area of Appalachia. I mean, if that makes sense. Like Clint, I know you're familiar with the area.
Yeah.
It needs some polishing. You know what I mean? So that's what we're here for. I oversee and create all of the art for it, whether that be branded identity, social media arts, web design, so on and so forth, any collateral. Not only that, like I don't operate a clothing line. Well, I take that back. I actually sold it last month, but I'm still the artist on deck. Single full-time dad. I don't know, man. Trying to hold it down. Trying to just exist, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Trying to be able to afford groceries every 2 weeks.
Get on the train before the shit pull off. Is basically what you telling motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Keep your head down, man, and just work. So by the time like you put your head back up, things are gonna be all right.
Yep.
I hear that shit.
Well, Cash Money, Ohio, Maryland, Hawaii, whatever.
As always, don't know where the fuck he from.
Hey, like I always say, anytime that you've lived away from home longer than you lived at home, you gotta start adapting.
Yeah, I definitely hear that shit. Definitely hear
But no, man, Daniel, I'm glad you're on, man. First question right out the gate, man. Shit. What are some of the because I know you went to Pittsburgh, you went to, that's the city around where we're at. You went up there. I think you studied art and graphic design and stuff like that up there, right?
I did. Yeah. Right.
And what was kind of the driving point for you to come back home and try to get it off the ground at home?
Man, it's a story I mean, it truly is. Initially, like, I got accepted to West Lib and art school in Pittsburgh. I initially wanted to go to school to be an art teacher, just because, like, Mr. Siriano, like, I mean, we'd be honest with each other here. He's awesome. And I was like, I could do that. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I don't want to deal with a lot of asshole kids just like myself, giving my teacher hell. You know what I mean? I'm doing my own thing, Mr. Siriano. I'm going to win this art contest, so on. So I ended up deciding to just kind of ditch the area for various years, man. Just go up there, study art, design, multimedia, things of that nature. But like that was written in stone. I thought for sure there was no question, like, I'm never coming back kind of ordeal. And I'm sure, like, you've swam in that pool as well, like probably still are. So I went up there, did my thing, came back briefly, went back up there, came back, went back up there. And it wasn't until after my divorce and things like that when I kind of just disappeared one last time and just gave Pittsburgh one final push to, like, really put that final stepping stone in my career, because at that time I was like a tenured artist and designer, like just having a solid skill set. And what's wild, dude, is it was a job opportunity that drove me back to Wheeling. How was that possible? I don't know. So when I came back, I did my thing, man. And, you know, moving back and forth throughout the decade previous, you know, you get to see a lot of things grow, but you also get to see a lot of things die. What I mean by that is, like, you know, businesses, places, people that you love, respected, remember, and frequent, they're just not there anymore. And if they are, it's a lot of DIY, you know, things of that nature. So basically, like, I don't know, man, I kind of, not necessarily like a spiteful kind of intention, but I kind of soaked it in as my responsibility. Like, I'm back, let's polish this gem, you know. Let's started an agency way back then, and just started working with businesses and individuals, like polishing their brands or doing rebrands, or with new businesses, you know, with identities. And, you know, when social media first started taking off and web and things like that, and that kind of just became my mantra. Like, well, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. Ace is here, we're vested in it, man. You know, our feet aren't just in the sand, like, they're roots. Like, yeah, absolutely.
Let me ask you this. So far, what do you feel like was the high point of your career so far? Like, what was that one moment, or that one design, or that one
opportunity
person that you did something for that just, like, really just blew you the fuck away? Like, wow, I'm really fucking here.
3 years ago, actually, man. I'm looking at the print on my wall right now, and it's actually on the back of my hoodie. It's a complete by chance kind of story, man. In my 9-to-5 design gig, I work at a place called Mail America in the jewelry division, and I work with, like, jewelry brands and jewelry businesses across the country, handling mail advertisements, and so on. So they're like, hey, man, the soup kitchen of Greater Wheeling, they're struggling right now. Okay, they need funds, they need help. So what we're going to do is have an internal design contest. So what we're looking for is a face of Wheeling, something to put on a t-shirt to sell to, you know, raise funds for the soup kitchen. And immediately I was like, yeah, that's gold. This is awesome. This is a good idea. And that weekend, you know, I went home, I slept on it. And that Sunday morning, I woke up and it just, I don't know, man, it just clicked. And Clint, I know, you know, Charles Waldrum is, it goes, well, he doesn't go by the name of Moondog, but that's the name that was provided to him. So he's, you know, a pinnacle of the community. He's in all the Christmas parades. He's there helping firefighters. He just, you know, he peruses around the neighborhood, just to make sure everything's okay. So
And
basically,
just to expand on that a little bit, Raw, he's like a local dude that he would just be around everywhere. You see him everywhere. There was a lot of myth behind him growing up,
yeah,
seeing him around the neighborhood and stuff like that. He rode this crazy ass bike as far as I can remember, right? I've been away for a long time, so
with like
different
the vest,
flags on.
and the helmet, and the flags. He was an absolute legend, even though he still exists and did exist then, but he was still a legend. People are like, yo, what's his deal? What's going on here? He's just always there. So I took his likeness, man, and I put a special spin on it. I reached out to a couple friends. Steve Novotny, asked him to talk to his family, make sure everything was gravy, and I presented my design to the team. And that design won. Everybody's like, holy shit, this is really good. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, absolutely. And they're like, all right, we're gonna talk to Play It Again Sports to pump out the shirts and such. I'm thinking to myself, dude, yeah, maybe, this is cool enough to 30, 40 shirts. I mean, at most, let's be honest with each other.
Especially
like,
back home, right? You know what I mean?
Like, right, man. Like nobody
money.
even cares. Like, oh, a t-shirt, I can get that at Walmart for $5.
Right.
Shit. So I put it up on social media, and like the next day, like the engagements and the shares, I was like, what is this? What is even real right now? Is this really happening? I mean, we're talking like in the thousands. People were just like losing their minds. So essentially, we live in a city of 28,000 people. Now, like, that's a lot. But in terms of like a t-shirt sale or anything, we sold like 600 shirts. Almost, we made after paying the printer and everything like that, we brought in over $6,000 for the soup kitchen of Greater Wheeling. Nice. Like, what? That was my lightning in a bottle, and I used that to leap to my next endeavor, which is my Wheeling Threads, which is the apparel company that I most recently sold. Man,
let me ask you. You keep talking about apparel and whatnot. Are you exclusive to one company, or can anybody reach out to you and get designs or get shirts made?
Oh yeah, man. Right now, I am vested in Folklore. That being said, we are absolutely always for hire. I mean, that's what we're here for, regardless if it is a logo, if it is any kind of brand you're looking for, identity, even like a smaller community business package. Like if you just need a logo, business card, social media art, yeah, that's my grind, man. I mean, that's my niche. That's where I exist.
Okay.
Like I work all day.
I reached out to Daniel to help. Like I threw something together on a phone. I was like, "Here, make this a little bit more professional. Send me back the prints." It was like a day.
So before we get off of here, I want you to make sure you let everybody know where they could reach out to you, because I mean it's a lot of people out there, man, that include myself. I've been through this myself, where I had a certain shirt I really wanted to get made, or I had a logo I wanted to do, and it's a lot of people out there that need that, and they have no clue where to search for. And the fucked up part about it is you got all these off-brand motherfuckers who they ain't that fucking good, but
right.
You all time just like me. I reach out to you and you want to fucking knock me over the head for some bullshit that ain't even that fucking great. You know what I mean? And
right, man. Yeah.
I get it. Your folks in the hood, they all gonna tell you your shit is good, but that don't necessarily mean it's actually industry good. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because you don't know until you know. I mean, you could be arrogant all day, but that's why every morning, man, I take my humility pills, because I know I'm not shit, dude. I'm not shit. I'm a kid from Wheeling. You know what I mean? That's it. That's that. I made an ODB poster. That's all.
That shit.
You know what I mean?
By the way, I keep finding myself looking at that shit because it's dope as fuck. Like, real shit.
Sound like you want to buy a print.
I don't realize how much of a legend ODB is to me. That's why, you know what I mean?
Get that print.
It's the good stuff.
Get that print. So let me ask you, Daniel, how hard was it to kind of like get involved and get these connections, especially, within our smaller town in the Ohio Valley, especially and this is true with being an underground artist as well, right? It's hard to get support from your friends. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you know, your shit's cool. Oh, this is cool, but no one really invests in the person.
People not going to invest in you.
Anytime someone knows you, they hardly ever invest in you.
Yes.
I mean, you're absolutely right, dude. And Jesus, God damn it. It's like it's a hard pill to like swallow, dude. It's a harsh reality, but you're absolutely right. And I'm not talking about like personal friends or anything, but just like what I see from afar. That struggle was real. Like if you're not out there in people's faces every day, you will be forgotten about. Most Ricky Tick, dude. Just gone in an instant, like a ghost. Like, hey, I'm in heaven now. I don't exist here anymore. Right. It's an absolute trip, man. But when I made that decision to just like really genuinely start reaching out to businesses on an individual level, like I went hard, man. We're talking like mailers that I cut and glued myself. A website that I put together. We're talking like emails, face-to-face meetings that never went anywhere. But it's all about that connection, man. But ultimately, what brought me to this particular place, and I'm not talking like I'm out here like Oprah, like just being able to, you know, buy diamonds and shit, but I'm better off now than I ever had been. But I mean, ultimately what it boils down to when the water settles, like it is that previous hustle and that previous push. And then with the whole Wheeling Threads, like overflow, it was like, oh man, there's this dude out here just making some stuff and it's wow. And we love it. Who is this guy? Like I was on TV. I was on TV, dude. Like who puts me on TV? What are you doing?
Yeah, you've been on TV quite a bit. And,
I would say it's wild. I have no this like Ricky Pot. Like I don't know what to do with my hands. I mean, it absolutely is, but I mean, at the same time, it's weird inadvertently. You have a realization like that hard work pays off. Like when I'm telling you, like I'm tired, dude. I'm tired all the time. Like I had a half cup of coffee before the Zoom meeting just to like exist. You know what I mean?
Get up at like 4 a.m, right?
I have to, man. Like my alarm set at 4:28. I don't know why. Like it could be 4:30, but I just like zoomed my iPhone and just stopped it.
Yo, I thought I was the only one that do that weird shit and never do like perfect minute, like 30, 40, 35. No,
because it's all
weird,
about
like fucking 37 or 20. Like I always do that weird shit.
Because it's all about, I feel like it's the snooze factor. Yeah. Like if it's an off number, it's like subconsciously you get a longer snooze. So like if it's 4:28 and I press snooze like twice, it's more like 20 minutes instead of like 16.
Yeah, those 2 minutes.
I don't know. It's all in my head. Yeah. I know it's fake, but it's just, I don't know. It just makes me feel better.
No, you're right. Those 2 minutes are like 40 minutes.
Facts.
And that's the best sleep too. You're like, oh, that was good.
You know,
yeah.
You know how many times I woke up late because I knew I had 2 more minutes?
Yeah. Right, dude. You just turn off your alarm. It's okay. I'm going to lay back down. Next thing you know, it's like a month later.
Exactly.
Like Rumpelstiltskin. God damn it.
Fucking on the highway doing 90 trying to get the fuck to work.
Dude. Man, I learned that lesson like far too many times is like just as a younger person, man, just out there like making mistakes. Like everything's cool. We're going to wake up. That's not real. That's not what happens. You know you're setting yourself up for failure.
Right.
You turn that. God damn it! You got to get up. At least put your leg on the ground, off the bed. You know what I mean? Make yourself uncomfortable. Something, dude. And it's about finding that process and that routine. But yeah, like I get up before the sun. Like even on the weekends, dude. I got shit to do.
Another tough thing that I imagine. You know, I'm not in the design business, but I just know from my personal career is the art of influence, if that makes sense. Like you have these meetings time in and time again, and you're sitting in front of people that sometimes don't really have creative bones in their body. They're just there to say yay or nay, and it's hard to convince them to buy into what people believe, what people like. You know what I mean? How is that for your day to day?
It all depends, man. Like at my 9 to 5. I don't reign supreme. It's all client stuff. Like I don't have a lot of say in that. I work with a good friend of mine who is like the sales guy and the director, and it's all gravy. So I don't know. I just try to suck it up. Am I dying inside? Yes, of course. But that's not my company. That's not my business. You know, they're my paycheck. So I can't just be out here saying, you know, hey, man, this idea is a giant piece of shit and it fucking sucks.
Right.
So I don't. That being said, like with Folklore, we are an absolute landed agency, man. And it's not only me, it's an entire team. So if we feel as a whole, if something doesn't work, you know, you put it on the line like, hey man, let's mold this into something a little different. Like I understand, like you're trying to create like a marble sculpture, like perfect in your eyes, but just imagine it's not only your eyes, like there's a crowd. We're talking about population here, not just an individual vision.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, that's part of my job too, to where it's like sometimes you got to sit in there and you say, hey, this ain't going to work. And it doesn't really matter. You just got to suck it up and say, hey.
Yeah,
all
it
right.
is rough, dude. It is because, like,
first of all, we need to pause this whole conversation with all this suck it up shit. But
oh man, see, I keep telling you, I'm past the pause shit. I'm too old for that shit. I ain't gotta say pause. You know, I ain't gotta say pause. I don't root for the Eagles. I don't have to say pause every time I say some pause.
Yeah.
Tell them, Daniel, 11-0.
We got an Eagles fan on our hand.
Right here. Tell them who the real team is in Philadelphia or in Pennsylvania.
You motherfucking right.
I was telling Daniel to tell you.
Win, lose, or tie, baby. Eagles fan till I die.
I get it. I do. I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, look at last year with Pittsburgh. I was like, we're still going to the Super Bowl, even though we got this dude named Duck at quarterback.
Right.
Going to the show, baby. Going to get that number 7.
Facts.
It never matters. It doesn't. Like, I love the sport. But ultimately, I don't hate the Eagles. I fucking hate the Flyers.
I don't hate the Eagles.
See, I'm
an Atlanta fan, and I don't even hate the Eagles.
I'm going to be honest with you. It's two sports, and this is crazy. This is weird when I'm going to say this, right? The two sports that I absolutely cannot fucking watch, right? I can watch fucking golf, and it does not bother me. I could fucking watch.
I know where you're going with this.
I can watch all 18 holes, and I'm okay with that.
God damn it.
It's hockey and baseball. Them shits is like fucking sleeping pills, man. Them shits instantly knock me out.
Have you ever been to a live hockey game?
Dude, I'm black. What the fuck I look like?
It don't matter, bro.
It's cold as shit in there. Do I look like I'm about to go sit in a fucking...
It ain't cold in there.
It's comfortable in there, dude.
It's fucking
We're talking like a smooth 55 degrees.
Honest truth. Until you go to a hockey game, it's completely different, bro. Just like baseball. I'm
gonna help you out with something, Cash. I've actually been to a live baseball game, and it wasn't bad. And I think because of the atmosphere, I was able.
That's all it is.
But I'm gonna give you a fun fact, and I'm gonna help you out all at the same time, right? Black people, these are black people.
Oh,
this is the code. Yeah, we don't do this. We do that. we don't do code.
But I mean, like, but there's black people in the NHL out there fucking crushing it right now.
They're from fucking Canada and shit like that, man. They're not the regular black people, man. They're not regular hood black people. Listen, you could go in the hood all summer. It could be fucking 6 million degrees outside and everybody outside fucking sweating bullets, balls is fucking losing weight and everything. They don't give a fuck.
I hate that shit.
But during the winter, when it gets fucking cold, you walk through the hood, it's like a fucking... You ever see those fucking movies with the fucking tumbleweeds rolling around and all that shit? It's tumbleweeds in the snow in the hood.
That's that Dave Chappelle skit where he's talking about Juicy Smollett.
Yeah.
Wait. He's like, it's 15 below at 2 a.m. You were going to what? Subway? No.
Yeah. Don't do the cold, baby. How she said, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. In Chicago with that.
Too cold for that shit, man. We keep our ass in the house. So me going to a hockey game is something I honestly have never thought about. Now, I will tell you this. If it's not a Philly team, I won't wear it. So I'll actually rock Phillies and Flyers shit. I will rock their shit.
I get it, dude. But I do, man.
Actually sitting back and watching them. Like I go to work and motherfuckers was like, oh my goodness, the fucking Phillies was this and the Braves did that and I'm like, no. Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about the sport. Like if I've watched hockey, like when I was young at the Civic Center, the Nailers. I was an usher at the Nailers, and I didn't know shit about the rules, the strategy. I don't know nothing about that. But I will say that I can't watch it on TV. I've been to a game. I've been to the Nailers. I've been to a professional game, the Panthers down in Florida, and I was down on the ice that game, and it's just different. I gotta say that it is different. It's a fast sport. It's not.
Oh, it's wild, dude.
When you're there on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, maybe my opinion's biased. Like growing up, like playing hockey as well. Like it's just, I don't know, man. It's intense, dude.
That could be part of it too, because I mean, growing up in the hood, that's one sport that you don't think about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn,
it doesn't exist. You guys don't have hockey rinks down there.
Even street hockey. Like if you go down South Philly, you see the Italian guys and all that. They down there playing street hockey. They got fucking goals. They set up in the middle of the street. But when you came to the hood, like that was one of those sports that wasn't, I guess because growing up, you didn't see a bunch of black people playing hockey. So that wasn't a sport that you.
Oh, yeah. No, I never played ice hockey or anything like that. That's wild, dude. Like I can barely ice skate. Like it was all street hockey, but like there was also like rinks like up St. Clairsville, places like that. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I definitely have a biased opinion. I feel you. But
we didn't have the money for all that to do it. I mean, our school didn't even really. Our school we were limited. We barely survived to even play football as far as the budget and stuff like that.
Half of use like weird ass hand me downs.
I mean, we played baseball, goddamn, dude. We played stickball, football, basketball for sure. Fucking, we did all that, but it was like I don't know, hockey just. Hockey or baseball was never those sports that stuck out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been to fucking minor league baseball games. I've been to regular baseball games. They just didn't do nothing for me. It was just like, all right, I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Another thing too is I actually went to my first NFL game, and I was disappointed. Like,
really?
Dude, it's like this big.
No, not only that, it's like from watching. High school football, college football. When I went to the game, I'm expecting this like high-paced shit. It's so slow.
It takes like 7 hours.
TV timeouts and all these. You're like, why is there a timeout? They gotta get commercials in. I'm like, the quarterback ain't even sweating.
No, right at all.
Dude, it's super sketchy because I was the same way, man. Absolutely.
Here's the thing that fucked me up the first time I went to a football game and a basketball game, right? My dumb ass actually was expecting to still hear the fucking announcers.
Oh yeah!
So the fact, I'm looking around, I'm like, I could see the motherfuckers, but why can't I hear their asses? Like, what
they're just out there
doing? Like,
yeah, you're like, I need Collinsworth telling me the strategy on this play.
The game just wasn't the same without the motherfuckers. Like that shit was weird as fuck. Like. But I adjusted, and it was because I love those sports. Like I can go to a football game and I'm good because I know what's going on. I can see it. I'm not like I've sat in the nosebleeds and I've sat down close. It didn't matter either seat for me. It still was a good situation.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers up top it was almost to the point where we didn't even give a fuck about the game. Up top, motherfuckers just be turned the fuck up. They all drunk as shit. Everybody down the bottom, they fucking focused and stiff in their chairs and shit like that. Either way, it was a good situation for me.
You know what I gotta put on my bucket list? Boxing. I gotta go to a professional boxing match. See it live. I gotta see that shit. MGM. I gotta go to
talking about Tyson versus Holyfield next, dude.
Oh, I hope.
I don't know about that.
I'm trying to see him bite off his other ear.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it. It wasn't the greatest fight, but I mean, it did well, pay-per-view wise.
Oh yeah, of course it did well. Yeah, I mean, there's no question about it, dude. Like,
I'd like to see a little bit more. Hey, oh, by the way, Raw, everybody, obviously, Daniel, I don't know if you watched it live or whatever, but the Snoop commentary went viral, and Thrilla offered him his own fight league.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
Like, I listened to that commentary.
Honestly, didn't watch the fight at all.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I didn't even care to be honest with you. Because I knew it was a charity fight, I just didn't see no interest in it. Like if I'm a
concerts were dope. Snoop's concert was dope.
See, that's not what it is. For me, if I'm gonna watch Tyson fight, I want to watch Tyson fight. Like I don't want to watch you spar. I want to see you knock a motherfucker out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
That's what I want to see. I want to see.
That's what I'm saying. I want to go to a title fight.
Yes.
I want to be there. I want the ambiance. You know what I mean? I got to do that. That's on my bucket list.
Yeah, I want
start saving your allowance, dude.
Yeah, I know. This shit's pricey.
Knock him off the head off. It's Tyson. Like, I don't want to see you getting there and it's like, oh yeah, I'm here. Then it's like you fighting fucking what's his name? Who do you fight?
Jones
Jones Jr. You're not even a heavyweight fighter. Like, why the fuck I want to see that?
He had a heavyweight title.
He fought how many heavyweight fights?
One and won a title.
Okay, and he looks like what now? Like
that's all that matters, baby.
You talking about Mike fucking Tyson? If they would have been in their fucking prime and he would have fought that one heavy.
Oh, he would have killed him, dude.
He would have
Tyson would have fucking cream corn this
one body shot would have put him down.
Exactly, like
Mike Tyson is old like the earth, and he's fucking terrifying, dude.
Exactly. It's because it's fucking dude. If you watch one Tyson video,
that he smoked weed before the fight.
I mean, see what I'm saying? You see what the fuck I'm saying?
Like, I think he said that because he owns a fucking cannabis company.
When Tyson is fucking 97 years old, when Tyson is 97 years old, motherfuckers gonna be still scared of that motherfucker.
I mean, look at him. He has that shit on his face.
Yeah, I mean, my grandfather is like 80. We're talking about Clint. We're talking about my dad's dad.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't want him to snatch me up.
Oh, like hands.
Yeah, them sausage fingers. Like, I just. I'm like, no, Pap, no. Yeah, man.
Hey, so listen, fellas. This session is almost up. But before it's up, I want my man Daniel to go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you, how they can reach you, social medias. I don't give a fuck what you tell them, but I want motherfuckers to be able to get in contact with you.
That's easy, baby. Go to www, the World Wide Web. You guys hear of this?
I heard of those webs.
Go to folklorepr.com if you are in mind for anything branding, video production, music, photography, things of that nature, anything under that umbrella, get at it.
Do you do music videos as well?
Yeah, you bet your ass. Absolutely. Aside from that, man, the apparel stuff is just wheelingthreads.com. That's that.
Make sure you motherfuckers get at him.
Get at him. I appreciate your time, Daniel.
Yeah,
man. Thank you, fellas. Big time. This is a good time for sure.
I actually checked out some of the boy work. Honestly speaking, once I saw that poster behind him, fuck everything else he did. That sold the deal for me right there. Fucking old dirty bastard. Like, what else do you fucking say? The fact that you did art with fucking Old Dirty in it, if you a hip hop head and you don't love that fucking poster, kill yourself.
That needs to be on a shirt. That needs to be on a shirt.
Dog, I've already made up my mind that I'm gonna hit the boy up and get that on a hoodie.
All right,
Let's talk, baby.
Like, I want that on. I don't want a shirt. I want that on a hoodie. I want motherfuckers to pay attention to that motherfucker. I might put that.
Cheers, Daniel, man. Congrats.
Bitch might be on a mask.
Congrats on all the success, man. Keep doing it.
I appreciate you.
Congratulations,
big time, man. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening. Stay safe, man.
Back on soon too, Playboy.
Yeah.